In the summer of 216 BCE, near the town of Cannae in southern Italy, the Roman Republic prepared for one of its greatest battles. Facing them was Hannibal Barca, the Carthaginian general who had marched his army across the Alps and terrorized the Italian countryside. Rome, determined to end his threat once and for all, assembled an army of nearly 90,000 men, the largest in its history. Two Roman consuls, Lucius Aemilius Paulus and Gaius Terentius Varro, shared command. Confident in their numbers, they planned a direct assault to crush Hannibal's forces. But Hannibal was no ordinary commander. With around 50,000 men, comprising African infantry, Iberians, Gauls, and brilliant cavalry, he laid out a plan that would become one of the most studied military maneuvers in history. As the Romans advanced in a dense, powerful column, Hannibal placed his weakest troops at the center, luring the Romans into a false sense of victory. As Rome's heavy infantry pushed forward, the Carthaginian center slowly gave ground, drawing them deeper. At just the right moment, Hannibal's elite African troops on the flanks turned inward, slamming into the exposed sides of the Roman line. Meanwhile, Hannibal's cavalry had already routed the Roman horsemen. Now, they wheeled around and struck from the rear, closing the trap. The Roman army was surrounded on all sides. What followed was a massacre. Tens of thousands of Roman soldiers were packed so tightly they couldn't even raise their arms to defend themselves. Many were cut down where they stood. Others suffocated beneath the weight of the press. Blood soaked the dry soil. Bodies piled up in mounds. It was not a battle, it was an execution. By the end of the day, more than 50,000 Roman soldiers were dead. Another 10,000 were taken prisoner. Fewer than 5,000 escaped. Consul Lucius Aemilius Paulus was among the dead. The Roman Republic had suffered its worst defeat in history. News of the disaster sent shockwaves through Rome. Panic gripped the city. Families mourned the loss of sons, fathers, and brothers. Entire lineages were extinguished in a single afternoon. Yet Hannibal did not march on Rome. Despite his overwhelming victory, he hesitated. His cavalry commander, Hannibal, reportedly said, "You know how to win a victory, Hannibal, but not how to use it." Rome, broken but not destroyed, began to rebuild. Cannae would haunt them for generations, but it would not end the war. In time, the Republic would rise, reform, and strike back. The Battle of Cannae stands as one of the bloodiest single-day battles in human history. It is a grim reminder of what brilliant strategy can achieve and the horrors of ancient warfare. Even today, centuries later, Cannae remains a symbol of catastrophic defeat, unmatched military genius, and the brutal price of war. If you enjoy this video, please subscribe, like, share, turn on the grind on for more updates.